A&P up here.
Welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Tech Sergeant Gene Taylor. International Security Assistance Forces targeted and killed high-level Taliban commander Mullah Sheikh and 2 of his followers on Sunday morning. The mission took place in the vicinity of Musa Kela, Helmand Province, Afghanistan. Mullah Sheikh commanded a large group of insurgents who'd been waging an intimidation campaign. He and his followers were responsible for frequent attacks against the Afghan people, the use of IEDs against ISAF and Afghan National Security Forces, and numerous crimes in and around Helmand Province. ISAF officials believe the death of Mullah Sheikh has further degraded the Taliban's ability to conduct operations in and around Helmand Province. The Special Troops Battalion of the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 1st Armored Division, is now responsible for the area around Jalalabad, Afghanistan. Army Private Charles Wolf shows us their transfer of authority ceremony as they relieve the 173rd Airborne Brigade Combat Team.
The Special Troops Battalions of the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 1st Infantry Division, and 173rd Airborne Brigade Combat Team recently held a transfer of authority ceremony in Jalalabad, Afghanistan. The 173rd's Task Force Raptor has conducted operations in the Jalalabad area throughout the last 15 months. 173rd ABCT Brigade Commander Charles Preisler addressed an international audience with highlights of his soldiers' accomplishments, which were then translated into Pashtun for the native crowd. Members of both the United States and Afghan National Armies gathered to see the casing of the 173rd Sky Soldiers' colors, signaling the end of their stay in Jalalabad. The 3rd BCT, 1st ID, STB colors were unraveled shortly after as the Valiant Warriors announced their arrival. The 3-1 soldiers hail from Fort Hood, Texas, where their brigade was formed in April 2007. Reporting from Jalalabad Airfield, I'm Army Private Charles Wolf.
Now here's a look at your photos from the field.
A young Afghan girl was given a second chance at life when American military doctors performed emergency surgery to remove a tumor from her left eye. A military specialist was flown from Iraq to Afghanistan to perform the procedure. The operation was successful, and she is recovering at Bagram Airfield.
Military bands play music to inspire patriotism, build morale through entertainment and ceremonies, and sometimes they even teach. Airman First Class Keith Grody shows us how the U.S. Army is helping the Afghan National Army Band demonstrate their patriotism through music.
The 101st Airborne Division Band has traveled to Kabul several times, but the Afghan National Army Band came to Bagram for the first time recently. The 101st worked with ANA to improve their instruments and their music.
We helped them clean their instruments, fix their drum heads. We gave them new drumsticks to use.
The ANA Band plays for foreign visitors in Afghanistan.
So they'll keep continuous as training, that they'll have some teaching right over here, and they're learning something, and they're going to practice especially the national anthems of countries such as U.S. national anthem and other countries. The important guests that are coming to the presidential palace, so the ceremonial band is going to play for them.
Airman First Class Keith Grody, Bagram Airfield, Afghanistan.
That's it for this edition of Freedom Watch Afghanistan. You can catch our program anytime online. Log on to defenselink.mil/AFN-Afghanistan. From all of us stationed out here at Bagram Airfield, I'm Sergeant Gene Taylor. Thanks for watching and have a great day.